Hey guys, Head on a Spike here with a very special video today for you. Today, it's very loud, I know, but I'm going to be showing you a brand new store I've never been to before called Brickheads here at Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I thought it'd be really cool to check this place out. You know, I did a video on this channel before about going to Bricks and Minifigs in Richmond and Bricks and Minifigs in Charlottesville. So I figured, hey, why not? I'm going to show you what it looks like in here too. So check it out. I don't know what it's going to be like, so I don't know. But I have a feeling it's going to be awesome. Hello. Sets on this side, some old ones, some new ones. Let's take a look. Got some cool Batman sets, some Minecraft. Wow, oh my gosh. This right here is one of my favorite sets I've always wanted my entire life. I wonder if I can buy it. This is the UCS N1 Starfighter. See that beautiful chrome? Gorgeous piece. And right behind that is I think the Tower of Orthanc, which is a Saruman's tower from the old 2012 Lord of the Rings. That's amazing right off the bat to see that stuff. This is some really crazy things. Ooh, we got another Hobbit set over here. Very cool, very cool. This is The Journey. This is the first movie of The Hobbit. This is really nice and like already still sealed. $300 for that. Oh man, look at all sorts of Lord of the Rings. This is a beauty here. This is Helm's Deep. This is crazy. This is an awesome set. I have the Theoden. I bought that a few years ago. That's one of my favorite figures of Lord of the Rings. Got all sorts of Lord of the Rings. Wow. We got the Boromir, Merry, and Pippin's in this one. Gimli's in this one too. Wow. Yeah, this is from the first movie when they're like, there's a troll, a cave troll. And like this, choose two arrows at once. Such an awesome part here. Very interesting. I'm surprised how many Lord of the Rings sets they have. Wow. And we got lots of Ninjago over here. Ninjago. Oh my gosh, and these Star Wars sets. Holy crap. ATOT guys, that's a huge one. I know you guys love those. The original Sandcrawler. These are some really amazing relics here. Oh my goodness. That's the second version of the Clone Turbo tank from 2008. This over here is an old Harry Potter set, which I actually have. My brother built this from 2001. Look at this old thing. Look at that. This is a really old set. Beautiful artwork. It has all these funny little extra builds, which they used to have in old boxes. Oh, that's a beautiful thing there. I guess all the Harry Potter sets too. This is from the third movie, when Lupin turns to a werewolf. This is the Shrieking Shack. I can't see it back, but this is one of the boxes where they refurbished it. Oh man, this is so cool. Alright, I'm getting distracted. We should look at other parts of the store. Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so looks like they have a whole build your own minifigures over here. Some lovely pieces, lovely heads and arms and torsos and weapons, accessories. Wow. And they got some poly bags on this side over here. This they got a full Daily Bugle set. And my favorite thing ever, looks like they got a minifigure wall, which is where my specialty is, as you know, with all the customs I make. Looking forward to seeing in depth all the stuff that they got. And I will show you later in this video which figures I buy from here, or trade, whichever. And I'm looking forward to it. Alright, that's probably going to do it for this video. Please like and subscribe if you like this. And if Melanie, who's recording this, wants to take additional footage of around the store, she can do that. But I'm going to stop being distracted now because I got to look at all this stuff. Hold on. Hey guys, it's still Head on a Spike, and guess what? I know you just saw the video of the first Brickheads I went to in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I found out there's a second one that's not that far from where me and my girlfriend went to. This is in Middleton, Pennsylvania, which is about 25-ish minutes away from the other one. So I figured, hey, why not have both of these amazing finds in one video, and then after both of these little tours, I will show you everything I got from both locations. So here we go. I've never been to this one either, so let's check this one out. We can compare to the first one, shall we? So this one looks even crazier in some ways, because look at this. We got all these shelves full that go all the way to the back and to the front. Star Wars, Ninjago, Disney, everything you can imagine. In addition to that, they got an entire massive table, which is different from the other one as well. That one only had like 2 little tables worth. This is like an entire like football field's worth. Maybe not that long, but it's pretty long. And that is all. It looks like we got a lot of extra boxes over here. More Indiana Jones sets. These are from the old days in 2008. So look at these. They even got the limited edition one back from 2008 with the this is from the 4th movie. Oh man, they got Florence and Private KB and stuff. I'm happy to have a little tour of everything you see here. And, let's see, got some superhero stuff on this side. This is more the newer stuff, which means the older stuff is probably over there on that side. Now, judging by what we saw in the first location, there's probably going to be a whole other selection with minifigures right over here, where we can look at and see what we find. And that'll be what I'll show you at the end of this. So, without further ado, I'm going to take a look at these lovely figures, and you can look at them too. You can come along with me if you want. Alright, so we are back from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and boy was it awesome. And I figured now is the time I'm going to show you all the crazy stuff I got. While I do that, I'm going to show you all the other stuff that I happened to get before that and a little bit after that. So this is basically like a video of showing you the stuff that I got from Brickheads, both locations, but also just other stuff I got in like a giant minifigure haul thing. So without further ado, what we're going to first do and talk about is all the crazy stuff that I got from Brickheads. The first one, which was in Middleton, and then the second one I went to was Lilith's. So the first one in Middleton, the first figure I got, which I'm very, 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 very happy that I got, it was, take them all out in the back here. This is actually the best one, so maybe I should do this one last. Never mind. Well, sure, I'll do it first. So this guy is the Sith Warrior, all right? This is the #1 figure that I was looking for from the Brickheads location. I really needed this for my collection because I figured I have all the Jedi ever made, except for like the really lame ones from the little kids TV show Young Jedi. I don't have the little baby Jedi because I don't really care about this, but I have everything else other than that. And I was like, since I have all the Jedi, I might as well get all the Sith. So I have practically all of them except for this one guy, and I still need to get the 8th brother Inquisitor. Either one is fine. I don't really care which one I get, but that's the only other one I need to get. So this guy is perfect condition. He was quite expensive. I think I paid like 60 for him. But I also was able to actually trade in a good amount of figures at Brickheads to get a good deal on him, so he was actually like pretty much free. I have it all here on the receipt, actually, what I did. I got a whole bunch of stuff, but this is like the biggest one that I wanted to show off first, because I'm really, really glad that I was able to find him, especially in such good condition. He's got no cracks, he's got no problems at all whatsoever, none of the like. He's got the Lego logos. I'm trying to get in the light there. There you go. Nice Lego logo. Lego feet. Really, really, really nice prints. No damage at all whatsoever. I love this head. It's a really, really cool looking head. And I feel like I could really make some cool customs with them too, potentially in the future. So, let's see what is next. Just rebuild them here. There we go. There's this guy. And then there's also, since I'm getting into the Freemaker Adventures, I got Cordy for the first time. She was really cheap and a really nice figure to get. I'm not going to bother taking her apart, all the other figures, because, you know, they're all real, and I already authenticated them off camera. But I just wanted to prove this one the most, because he's like the most expensive one. Yeah, she was really fun to get. Because now I have all the characters. I have, you know, all the main characters from that show and all the versions. I finally got my very own Wedge Antilles. He was just like one that I always like wanted to get. I was just never found the time to get him. He was really cheap too. He was, I don't know, like $6 or something, like super cheap. And I have the original Wedge Antilles already in my collection from 2006, but I didn't have the updated one, and I really like this one. I love the printed helmet. It looks really nice. The dark green looks really gorgeous. Then I also got Sala from the new Indiana Jones set. So I love Indiana Jones, and I didn't get any of the new sets yet. I don't know if I ever will, but I figured I should get him because he wasn't even created in the 2008 original line of sets. So I was like, well, I gotta have him, because I don't even have the character in the collection. So he's a great character. I love him. John Rhys Davies, also known as Gimli. He does a great job in the movies, so I wanted to get him. I also was able to find not one, but both of the Christmas sweater Marvel characters from last year, Nebula and Drax. So I love these guys. They look adorable. I love the detailing on the sweaters. Baby Groot on Drax, and the Infinity Stones, and like Gamora and Thanos for Nebula. It looks adorable. I really like these. And I have the Iron Man Christmas sweater, so now I just got to get the Black Widow and Spider-Man ones. And then I'll have the full collection as of now. And then, speaking of completing collections, I was finally able to find the last 2 CMF Disney characters. Because me and my girlfriend, Melanie, we've been trying to collect all of them, and these are the last 2 we actually needed. So now we have all 3 series complete. Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. And these are the last ones that we didn't have from Series 1. Everything else we got. So that was really, really great find to finally find these gals, these bad gals. And they're in great condition too. They were kind of pricey. They were each like $25. Which is kind of crazy, you know, considering they used to only be like $4 when they first came out back in 2017 or 2016. So it just goes to show you, you know, these guys, they really go up in value over the years, especially when they're like Disney, and they're really like, you know, famous characters and all that. So that was from the first location of Brickheads, right? So then I spontaneously decided to go to the second location, which I didn't even know there was a second one in that area of Lancaster, but Lilith's is really close to Middleton, which I didn't know. And so I went to the second one, as you guys saw in the little preview. I even got a card from this one to check these guys out. This is the Middleton one. This is from the first one I went to, I think. Yeah, and I really, really like this location as well. It's really great, really, really nice people. They're very reasonable with their prices, and they have a great collection. My God, like as you guys saw, like they have all these sealed sets and like really, really cool figures, and I was really, really happy with that. And the last 2 things I got at this location, I only got 2 things because they were really expensive, but I really wanted them. And I got, first thing I got was the R7A7 astromech droid of Ahsoka's. I thought this is a really, really great figure. This one's only in one set in her Starfighter, and it's in really good condition. I was really happy that I found this. I've been keeping my eye on this one for a while, actually, trying to find a good deal, and I got him for about $50. Which is kind of expensive, I know, but, you know, I have all the other Ahsoka figures, and I was like, well, it'd be kind of cool if I had her droid as well. There's no printing on the back, but as you can see, there's no, like, dinges or dents or anything, so I was pretty happy with this one. And like I said, I always had my eye on it for quite a while. I kept almost getting it than not getting it, because there was, like, other things I was, like, more interested in collecting at the time. But this time, when I finally saw it, this time I was like, okay, I just broke down and I had to get it. In addition to the Phase 1 Wolfpack Trooper. Yeah, the Phase 1 Wolfpack Clone Trooper. I really like this one. He's got a gorgeous helmet print. I have now in my collection every single Phase 1 Clone Trooper ever made, ever. And I've been collecting them since 2008 when they first came out. Actually, this one always slipped between my fingers. I never got this one, and it's really, really cool to get him. What I didn't realize is that he actually has the same exact torso print and leg print as Commander Wolf, who I do have in my collection. So I got Wolf quite a few years ago now, probably around 2016, 2015. And I just wasn't able to find a Wolfpack Trooper at that time. But I did get Commander Wolf. And, I always thought the Commanders were kind of cooler than the Clone Troopers anyway. But then as the years went by, I was able to get all the other Phase 1 Clone Troopers anyway. So I was just like, well, this is the only one I need to get. This is the last one out of all of them. So I finally picked him up when I was at this other Brickheads. And I'm really happy that I got him. He was expensive. He was about 100, I'd say. Yeah, I think he was like 90 or like 96. He was basically $100. So he was quite a pretty penny. But keeping in mind, having him with all the other Phase 1 Clone Troopers ever made, every single one, I think that'll be a really popular collection if I ever did want to sell, because having all of them in once at one place, in one listing, a lot of people would like that. And then some other highlights. That's all the stuff from Brickheads, like I said. The other stuff I got is mostly from the holiday special, the advent calendar. So I got all these characters, all the Star Wars characters, and let's see if I can pick them all out. All these guys. I gave my Omega away, so I was happy I got a new one. She's great. I heard a lot of people had a lot of problems with their Star Wars advent calendars this year, because for some reason the Lego kept giving them the wrong pieces or something, or the wrong, I don't know, characters. It was really weird, wrong parts to build figures with, or the actual builds with. I don't know, it was weird. But I was upset to hear that. So I got all these, as you can see, and also the Clone Trooper, who I had to put away. And I also got the new Spider-Man set, the No Way Home set. Melanie got it for my birthday, because it was just my birthday recently, on December 16th. And I love this Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. This looks so good. It looks so cool. And I have the original, of course, and I really love how this updated one looks. It is different from the original. I guess I can be nice. Hold on. I'll go show you guys. I'll show you how the comparison is. So just wait 1 second. I was really, really happy that I was able to get this set. Here we go. Okay. Because I have been curious about this myself. So here is the original Spider-Man from 2004. This guy came out, okay? So here's the original, and here is the updated Tobey Maguire. So as you can see, they are quite different, but it's a very nice update, I gotta say. The only thing that I don't like about the new one is that he doesn't have the printed waist anymore, like the original did. So they had a little bit more extra detail there. I think the eyes look better on the new one. They look a lot more realistic. Look like the actual movie. These look a little bit too big now that I'm looking at them compared. I never thought of it before, but now that I'm seeing it side by side, I can say that. And the back is pretty much the same, actually. Looks like he's got a little bit more detailing here under the spider. He's got a little bit of an extra spider web there. And the original here on the 2004 does not have that. So that's kind of nice extra detail that this one has. The new one, I didn't realize that. And I didn't realize that because I never took them out together. I also like the pattern more on the new one. This one looks a little bit kind of too straight and kind of meh. This one's like has those nice angles and arches. The back of the head print looks about the same though, so that's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of glad I'm doing this because I didn't before until now on camera. Oh, sorry, Toby. And yeah, one last look. I think the spider looks a little bit sharper on the new one too. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit more defined. I do like the little muscles detailing you can see on the Tobey Maguire one, the original one. This has kind of, I guess they both have muscle detailing, don't they? This one's a lot sharper, the new one. The detailing is a lot finer. Yeah, I'm really happy I have them both, of course. So it's very cool. And speaking of Tobey Maguire, I also got this Tobey Maguire from 2004, actually. I finally got, he's been on my wish list for a long, long time. I finally found a good deal for him on eBay. It's such a simple figure and not even that unique. The only unique part is the torso, this sand blue jacket he's wearing. I love it so much. I just think it looks so cool. I don't know why. I've just always liked it. I love this classic retro look. And I've been wanting him since 2004 and just never got him because he was always really expensive. And I got him for like about 17, 15 bucks. And he's usually for like, 20 or more than that. He's usually like 25 or 30 even. Some people even charge like 40, and I was like, what, dude, 45 or 40 bucks for this figure? That's crazy. It's literally just a torso you're buying. The head is used in other sets, and the hair is obviously just brown hair. And the hands and the arms are just like, flesh or black. It's really, really, really common pieces. And these are also from the No Way Home set, along with the Doc Ock. This is a really cool Doc Ock. He's very different from the 2004 one also. The 2004 one is like a sand green, who I've also shown him before on this channel. But when I made my own custom of this No Way Home Doc Ock, which I think looks better than this one, because I'm really happy I have this one. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool. I like it. I like the detailing, but gray is just not the color, and the hair looks not right either. The hair looks inaccurate. So I give this figure like a B. Maybe a B+. It looks really cool for what it is, but it still has got some inaccuracies. Not as bad as it was in 2004 with like the Ron Weasley hair, but still not exactly how it should be. It should have a brown trench coat and more fluffier hair, kind of like the Harry Potter hair. I think it'd be a lot more accurate. And let's see, I also got a CMF Wolverine. I know that's not very interesting to some people, but I didn't have this figure, and I really liked it. I just got like a random blind CMF pack. And to go with him, I got Rogue. I got Rogue off of eBay for only 25 bucks, actually. Really good deal. I think I might have even gotten it for cheaper than that. I think I got it for like 20. Which is way better than paying $85 for her set, which is out now. I thought that was crazy. I was like, no way, man. I'm not going to pay that. That's ridiculous. So really glad I have her. I've been dying to have this character forever. I made a custom of her on this channel quite a few months ago, along with Gambit. They still haven't made him, but the Rogue, I think this Rogue looks better than what I made, but I'm still pretty proud of the one that I originally made. You can check it out on my channel if you want. I used a lot of Doc Ock pieces and the Narcissa Malfoy hair for her. And the last Marvel figure I got from eBay was this Miss Marvel. I don't have any Miss Marvels. I have Captain Marvels, but no Miss Marvels. And I like this one from the newest set a lot, so I got her for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or one of those days, one of those holidays. And I was really happy that I was able to find her. She's in mint condition too. She's from a brand new set. So, and then the last three are pretty crazy figures. So I'll do this one. This is a really nice ARC Trooper. I didn't have this figure, and I love these cloth pauldrons. They're beautiful. These red or maroon, crimson red pauldrons. They're really cool. Really nice printed helmet too. And a cool visor. Backpack build. I think they call it the Rancor Core Troopers, and they're really cool. This is a Phase 2 clone trooper, obviously. Not like the Wolfpack, who's a Phase 1. But I like how they both have the same blue on them. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they both have the same blue on their armor. Same blue color. That's pretty cool. I like how it has the cloth camo as well, kind of like the Captain Rex from 2013 as well. So, really cool figure. I didn't have this, like I said, and I always wanted one. Again, I found a good deal finally, so I was able to get one. And I got the 2006 Harley Quinn, because every year, as you guys might catch on by now, I always like to get one retro Batman villain character. On my channel, I always like to show the newest one that I got, and I try to get one every year. I guess I got two this year, because a few months ago I got the 2006 Riddler as well from Bricks and Minifigs in Charlottesville, Virginia. So it's really cool to get this Harley Quinn as well. I got a nice deal for her too. She's like 20, 25 bucks. Really cool figure. She's got that old head, I remember. The old T. Really good print on her. And I'm only missing a few now. The last ones I need to get are Bane, which is really expensive, and the original Joker, who's a little bit pricey too, and the original Scarecrow. Then I'll have all of them. So that's pretty cool. And last but not least, I got Grand Moff Tarkin. This is the 2016 Grand Moff Tarkin from the second edition of the UCS Death Star. He's very real. He's very expensive as well. It took me quite a few years to find a good deal for this figure. And interestingly enough, I actually got him from the same seller that I got that Harley Quinn from. So I was really happy that I was able to like strike a deal with him to get both of them, so like a 2-for-1. That's kind of the only reason why I got him, because he's got no cracks also, as you can see. I wasn't really going to get him unless I had like a good deal. And I was like, if he's going to throw in the Harley Quinn the same time as the Grand Moff Tarkin, with like, combined shipping and all that, I was like, all right, fine. So I was really happy to finally get my hands on one of these guys, because everyone really likes this figure. And he's quite expensive, usually. So I was really happy that I was able to get a fair deal. Not a good deal, but a fair deal for him. So that was pretty cool. And as you can see, there's one last figure. Actually, no, never mind. Another thing that I got. No, this is a long video. I haven't done this in such a long time. So the other haul, as I got, speaking of like the Freemaker Adventures, I got the other guys. Well, these are from the Millennium Falcon diorama, the Thin and the Ray. Not that interesting, but I wanted to get them because I collect all the Christmas sweater characters. But what is interesting is I was able to find Mock, or MOC, as the Emperor calls him, and he's a really expensive figure also, quite pricey. It's been a good Christmas, as you can see. nice holiday splurge I got for these figures. And they're all from various places. Most of them are from eBay, some of them from Facebook Marketplace. This is a pretty cool figure. Not a lot of people have him or talk about him because the Freemaker Adventures, they're kind of unknown. Not a lot of people talk about it. And this character is super weird. He's a droid, and he looks kind of like an Inquisitor, but he's not. He's not even a Jedi or like a Sith, rather. He's just like a robot, and he's like programmed to kill little Rowan Freemaker because he wants kyber crystals, and the Emperor wants them, so he sends this evil droid out to go kill our protagonist, Rowan Freemaker. And he's a really nice figure, though. Very, very cool. Very unique. Kind of weird looking. But very, very nice molds. So that's why he's kind of pricey, because these are very unique, unusual, special parts to make him. He also came with a probe droid. This lot of 3 characters came with a probe droid as well. And I don't have a probe droid. This is my first probe droid ever made that I've ever gotten. And I've always wanted a probe droid, so really happy to have one. So, yay, probe droids. Now, I can say the last thing ever that I got is in this box. And as you can see, I haven't opened it yet. So, I'm going to do that now, live on camera. And this is a very unique figure. I know what it is, but I just haven't looked at it yet. And this has nothing to do with anything that I've shown yet on this lot reveal. This is completely different from anything else that I even have in my collection. You may ask, why did I get such a weird thing? Like, what is this? This is crazy, man. Like, what's up with this? And I'll show you, because you might think the same thing as me, why I got it. Because it is so unusual. Alright, so here we go. It's wrapped in this paper, as you can see. So I'm going to unwrap it. Oh, now it's in this thing. Okay. Anything else in here? Nope, like it. Okay. So, this is a very special figure. It's very old. This is probably the oldest figure I'm going to be showing you guys today. It's very unique. It's very beautiful. Gotta cut this bubble wrap. Okay. In the home stretch, here we go. Alright. This, my friends and fellow followers, is Aktu from the Adventures line of sets. Alright. It looks like he was really, really wound up tight in that bubble wrap, so I'm gonna have to like take his cape off and like flatten it out. But look at this gorgeous figure. My goodness, I love this printing. And they had such simple colors back then. They didn't even have that many colors at all. And what they do with it was so gorgeous. Like, look at the detail, this pattern on this headband, this headdress piece. It's just so phenomenal to me. How they had so little to work with back then. And like, what was it? It's like 2001 when they made this? Maybe even 1999. Very old piece. And it was so eye-catching to me. I really love it. And I just love the simplicity of the colors, but how they were able to make it look like a real work of art. With all these, only like these very few primary colors, and they just were so intricate with how they made the patterns. He's got a nice face too. Nice gray printing. And you can see it has the old letter T in the head. Let's see what else he's got. This cape, even though it's a little bit folded, is also printed. Okay, this is like the original Batman cape in a way. How it has these like triangles on the bottom, like how the usual Batman capes are nowadays. So it's no printing on the inside; it's just red. But on the back, it's got this little Lego head. And these little swirls on the side. And look at that. It has like green on the inside. It's such a cool cape. I really like it. I am going to have to flatten this, though, with like a weight. That's one of the tricks that I do. I like to flatten my capes with like a heavy book or like a heavy weight to like just make sure it looks good. Yeah, because this is going to need some flattening. I love it. And it's really a nice print, and it's not torn or anything. It's just kind of folded. So I'm going to have to work on that a little bit. But even the torso is very nice. As you can see, it's, of course, authentic Lego, because that's all I ever buy. Like, even that, like, the medallion, my goodness. Look at that. The intricacies from 1999, and whenever this was, it's just super crazy to me that they were able to do that for such a old figure. Yeah, so I thought that was really interesting, and I just had to buy it. I thought it was a really, really cool figure. He's expensive. He's like about $40 easily. Sometimes a lot more than that. And you can't really get good deals on him, but I had a gift card, so he was like half that. So I paid about like 20-ish for him. And I thought that was a pretty good deal for such a cool figure. I'm definitely going to put him in my display case. He's just so gorgeous. Just too gorgeous not to. So yeah, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys like this. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you dig this. And alright then, head on a spike. Out.